So this is a single arm row. 3, 4, 5. I'm actually using, this is 7 kilograms, and this I think 2. That's about maybe 8, 9 kilograms. So the other side. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I think that's enough for the exercise. I now need to clean up this place. So in this space, this is where I do my home workouts. Maybe let me just sit. Yeah, I think this is better. So this is where I exercise at the back of the house. And my name is Nancy. If you're here for the very first time, you're welcome. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If it's your first time, please like the video, subscribe, so that I may be able to bring you more of such content. You've just seen me doing the dumbbell row. This is part of my exercise routine. There's an aircraft flying over. Let me just give it a moment. Meanwhile, this is the space where I do a lot of exercise. So I normally will exercise here at the back, especially on the days I'm not able to go to the gym, because my focus at the moment is building muscle. And by building muscle, I don't mean that you need to be a huge bodybuilder like the legends. No, I just mean you need to build muscle, especially those of you who've been following my journey. You know, I'm a bit older. I'm in my 50s, and I began my fitness journey at the age of 51. So for me, it is a continuous battle. And the reason I continue doing the bodybuilding or this weightlifting, what you've just seen me do here, is because, you know, as you age, you find that your muscles tend to shrivel or just waste away, and you lose your muscles. And this is not a very good sign, because you need to have your muscle to retain functionality. What do I mean by functionality? You'll always be lifting something. Maybe it's your shopping, maybe it's even, okay, maybe a grandchild for my age, for a younger person, a child. You'll always be lifting something in the home. You'll need to move something that's a bit heavy. And sometimes you even need to move something like from the floor to an upper shelf. You know, you don't need to have to call somebody to do those simple tasks, which sound rather obvious until you start aging and you realize that you're actually losing functionality. So you really will need to remain independent. if you are to stay in your home as you age. For example, in my part of the world, most of the times you'll end up, if you can't take care of yourself, you'll end up staying with your relatives or your children who will have to take care of you. In some parts of the world, you probably end up in a nursing home where the nurses and the staff have to take care of you. And it's even been shown actually, sometimes when you end up in the nursing home, you deteriorate faster than if you had stayed at home. Because most of the time in the nursing home, you are treated like a patient, so you are in bed, so your muscles will even waste away faster. So it's really important that we lift weights as we age or as we go older. I know the younger people watching are wondering what I'm talking about. Yes, from about the age of 30, you begin to lose your muscle mass and you almost lose 5 to 10% per year, sorry, per decade. So that means every 10 years, you're losing 5 to 10%. So it means actually by the time you're 70, you could easily have lost half. And that explains why that typical grandmother or grandfather looks shriveled and they look like they have no muscle. It's because it has wasted away. But you can prevent this by starting early. The beautiful thing about building muscle is that muscle burns more calories than fat. So as you build muscle, it means you will be able to actually burn more calories, meaning it will help you in keeping the weight off. And I know we'll do the other exercises. I also like running if you've been watching me. But when you're running or any other aerobic exercise, like if you do steps, you're only burning at that time. But the muscle is a long-term investment, so that even on the days you're resting, your muscle continues to burn fat. And this is the way you will keep off the weight. So if you're liking this, if you're still watching, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and watch many more videos. I have so many other videos around this. And I also have another channel where you can see full workouts, 20, 40-minute workouts, just right here in this space where I'm doing a lot of exercise. So you can actually do a lot in your home without even getting out to go to the gym or to any other or run or outside or something. And the beautiful thing here, the only thing we invested in was maybe making these weights. I know you can't really see well. Let me show you. So this weight, this one is 12 kilos. Oops, it's good it didn't fall on my leg. This one is 12 kilos. This other one is 35 kilos. This one I've put 7 kilograms on a bar that's like 2 kilograms. So there's a lot you can do. And I have this, a big weight and a small weight. I can actually reduce by removing or add. I have other pieces of weight that you can't see. So I'm able to just add, or if there's somebody else in the home who wants bigger weights, they can add. So I have both homemade weights and the store-bought weights, which I use in this space. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that even in your home space, there's a lot you can do. Here, it's free. I'm not paying any membership. And I can work out whenever I want. Like today is a cold morning, so I've been able to do a little bit, but I can do much more. So please, you can cross over, go to the main channel and see many more of these videos. I really hope you will enjoy them. Yeah, so today was a cleaning session. Normally after my workouts, I'll do some cleaning in the home. So it is not only losing weight by doing exercise, even the day-to-day activities you do in your home will help you to stay fit, build muscle, keep the weight off, stay healthy, and stay away from the doctor. So that is good for you. I really hope you will join me on this journey where I'm trying to say, let's do something. Let's do something in our homes, whatever you can do. So now it's time to sweep. I'm back to sweeping, cleaning. So some of these tasks, you don't need to pay somebody to do them. There are things you can do for yourselves. I really hope you're enjoying this. So apart from exercise, another thing that you will maybe need to know that you need to do is you need to eat sensibly. To also be healthy, even as you grow older, you need to eat sensibly. But what do I mean by sensible eating? For example, I don't expect anyone watching this to be eating industrial foods, those foods manufactured by a machine. The worst culprit is the breakfast cereal coming out of a box. Really, you can do better than that. Cook real food. You can even eat some leftovers from your dinner for breakfast. Yeah, another thing we need to do is to reduce sugar. There's just too much sugar. It is this sugar that is giving you inflammation. And as you grow older, sugar actually predisposes you to getting diabetes. And normally, diabetes doesn't happen overnight, or you don't get sick of diabetes overnight. By the time you're actually diagnosed, it has been progressing for 5 to 10 years. So by the time they can test sugar in the hospital or in the laboratory, it means you've actually had it for about 5 to 10 years. So please, just take care of yourself, reduce the sugar, especially the sugar you add to your food. There are these foods that you are eating made, manufactured all over. Those foods will surely give you diabetes. Another thing is that I expect maybe, I think in our generation, let's stop eating industrial foods. Those famous manufacturers, they're doing profit. They're not making your life better. So just eat natural foods. For example, when that cereal comes out of a box, if I ask you what is inside, sometimes it even has yellow, pink, green, and blue colors and some particles. You can't tell me what it is. But if it's a sweet potato, you tell me, yes, this is a sweet potato I'm eating. So eat single ingredient foods, forget about industrial foods, and stay healthy. So let me continue with this task of mine. So now I need to remove this rubbish. Maybe I'll use this to water my plants here. So, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.